Alright then, Helldivers, we have loads to go over today as we have missed a lot yesterday, including 2 new enemy types as well as some minor details inside of the game that just make the game feel a little bit better. We also gonna have a look at the update on this major order, so stick around for this one. As always guys, smash that beautiful like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let's jump right into it. So starting off guys, we have 2 new enemy types, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these things are absolutely terrifying. We're gonna start with the automatons. We have a War Strider. This has been leaked by Ironside months ago, and it's now finally inside of the game. It's got 2 massive laser cannons that deal solid amount of damage, so it will shoot you down. So just remember the 3 C's and you should be just fine. However, if you try to close the distance with this unit, it is gonna launch a cluster of grenades that will detonate shortly after they reach the floor, and it's absolutely terrifying to go against. The best way to kill it is through use of explosive stratagems such as commando or expendable anti-tank, and aim for the legs. Same thing as with the Scout Striders. If you aim for the legs and manage to disable even one of them, this thing is going to go down very quickly. Another unit, this time on the Illuminate. It's a defensive tower known as the Gazer. You will be able to find them inside the Illuminate encampments on different levels, and I gotta say guys, this thing is terrifying. It's got very heavy armor, so if you try to shoot it anywhere apart from its weak point, which I will get to in a second, the rounds on your gun will just ricochet, and there is a chance they will hit you as well. It is essentially a mini harvester. It launches a massive beam from its eye, and it can cover quite a long distance, and it deals very massive amount of damage. So whenever you are inside the Illuminate encampment, just keep your eyes peeled, because this thing might one-shot you without you seeing it coming. Best way to kill this thing is to aim directly for the eye where the beam is coming from. Just make sure you do not stand too close, as this thing explodes upon destruction. Overall, those 2 enemy types are absolutely difficult to go against, but you need to find the optimal way to deal with them. They don't spawn a lot, but once they do, they can really change the tide of the battle. Now let's have a look at the weapon fixes that they introduced in yesterday's patch. I'm gonna focus specifically on Pacifier and Warrant. The Pacifier is absolutely amazing right now. You can really feel the difference between stunning the enemies right now, and an additional magazine inside this gun doesn't make it feel like I'm losing ammo as fast as I used to. So overall, Pacifier is a very positive change. Do not sleep on this one guys. This weapon is actually so useful against many different enemy types. P92 Warrant can now lock onto slightly larger targets as well, so it's gonna target things such as hulks, flesh mobs, and even alpha commanders. Very positive change. Switching between guided and non-guided bullets can be a little bit frustrating if the situation is intense, so I like this change. One little thing I like about this one as well is the fact that they fixed the first person reload animation. For me, for someone who makes animation videos, this is a very positive change. Very much more immersive when you use it in the first person. Right, let's have a look at the major order guys, as there is loads to go over. We had a massive level 40 invasion on Crowell yesterday, and this is one of the planets that we needed to secure in order to succeed in this major order, and so far we have done an amazing job. Crowell is secured, but we have a strategic opportunity, very interesting one, coming from Super AF High Command. Let's have a look at this one. Ministry of Defense Cyberware has identified a critical vulnerability in the automaton network. Specialists on Oasis are actively deconstructing firewall bypass nodes at over 120 WPM, but they need more time, and the Illuminate have just launched an invasion of the planet. If the Helldivers can repel the Illuminate assault, the cyber specialist may be able to secure intel of high value against the current automaton invasion. And at the time of making this video, we have 23 hours and 50 minutes to defend against the Illuminate attack to enable hacking of the automaton network. Hold Oasis when the order expires. What kind of intel are we going to get by securing this planet? I honestly, guys, have no idea, but because it's a secondary major order and we didn't have one of those since the Battle of Super Earth, I think this intel is going to be absolutely huge, and I really hope it's something to do with Cyberstan. But yeah, that's it, guys. Just a little update from me. Loads going on in a World of Helldivers 2 right now, as we have a Warbond coming out tomorrow as well. So I'll be sure to make another video, guys, for you as soon as I've got more information. Thank you so much, guys, as always. Once again, smash that beautiful like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Krennic, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.